What's going on, traders? Julian here. Julian's Trading Market Recap coming in on NEGG. So this is something that I'm talking about constantly with our group. And there's an old saying that we have that today's movers are tomorrow's losers. This is NEGG. I don't know what this company does, to be completely honest, but I did alert a number of people to this stock on the 30th of June. This thing rallied up a bunch. And you can actually see that from June when I put this out, this actually topped out roughly 500, 600% to the upside. And when stocks move that violently to the upside after I've already traded them long, the big thing is that I want to actually roll over and trade these things short. So you can see that there was a pretty decent flag play right through here at about 23.33, breaks out, pulls back, holds the 9-day EMA, and then absolutely spikes from there. And then we get another flag to just over previous high that can't hold. Now this is where I start to look at things in terms of exhaustion. This is where I look at things in terms of, okay, I'm gonna queue up for a short. Price action gaps down and it puts in this floor right through here. It's just so incredibly easy to pinpoint these things. The idea was when this 44.16 level was to drop, I was gonna get in. I was gonna get short and I was gonna put this position on to the short side. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I wanted to use this level right through here, 29.73 as a target. It's a little bit ambitious, but it is the last level that was touched after this support level breaks, right? So you can see that it's just a free fall. Now it's made it about halfway through, and curiously enough, this actual move from this peak to where I got in and where price action has come down to is actually a key level on the Fibonacci's as well. Also measuring from the start of the move to the peak. Again, there's an area of confluence where it's a key Fibonacci level. And so I had zero issues getting out of this trade at that key Fibonacci level. Could this move lower? It very well could. Could it move higher? It actually might bump to the upside. And the reason being I'm saying that is because it's down 20%. So it has had a pretty volatile move to the downside. When you get volatile moves in either direction, typically you will see some form of a contrary move. So if something is to spike up very, very hard like this, it's a very, very good chance that it's going to pull back. And when it does pull back and it pulls back hard enough, like in the case of this being down 53%, it's safe to say that this is probably going to rally at least to 44.16. And there could be an area there to either get short again, or if it breaks, pulls back, and starts to rally, you could start targeting long at 58.37 or even higher. Now, are those alerts? Absolutely not. Those are just key technical levels that this thing could play back to. But what I really wanted to focus on today with NEGG is getting this out to you and informing you guys that some of these movers that you're excited on, that are a lot of people are holding bags on, these turn into tradable moves to the downside. So if you're holding a bag and you've clearly chased the stock and it is optionable, there is a way to hedge your bets and make some of that money back on the downside. If that's something that's of interest to you, feel free to reach out. We do use options on some of these plays, and options are very, very powerful. On this particular intraday play, I was up just over 40%. Hope some of that helps. If you have any questions, Julian at jlewistrading.com.